start with the reading, Pisces. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies do go both ways, so feel free to interpret them as the best resonate with your own situation. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected. Let's see what messages we have here for you today. All right, the center of the reading is showing two very distinct cards, the Eight of Wands reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. Right here, what I see first and foremost is that there's a lot to say. There's a lot here that either you or someone wants to communicate to the other person. This is not just normal conversation. Hey, how's the weather in your city? No, this is passion. This is a type of connection that makes you feel fire inside. Therefore, it's something that it's hard to just keep for yourself. Right now, we see this card being reversed. And when this card is reversed, we clearly know that the person who is having the need to say something is feeling frustrated. They're trying to be patient, trying to control perhaps that energy, that urge to talk, but they are keeping it to themselves. Right now, we see someone who potentially is jealous as well with this card this way, and someone who wishes they could change the past. We will see what that's about. Now, the Wheel of Fortune right here to me is determining the motion of this card. Now it's reversed, and then it goes upright, and then it goes reversed. It really feels like someone is trying to type a message. They type it, and then they cancel it. They delete it. They type it again, they then send it to themselves. Then maybe they send it to a friend. Hey, what do you think about this message? There is definitely indecision and repetition. Someone who keeps doing this over and over. We see that overall they're not feeling very confident about doing this. But that doesn't matter. This is an energy that you cannot control for a long time. Again, as I said at the beginning of the reading, energies go both ways. This could be you feeling this way or someone feeling this way towards you at this moment in time. Your focus, though, is the Knight of Wands. And this card always talks about pursuing a dream or finally seeing something happening. Right here, you want for things to be easier. You want for that positive momentum, for you just waiting or always having to struggle for little things such as a message. It just doesn't sit well with you anymore. Right here, you're starting to say, hey, I'm already living my life. I don't want to wait to be happy or to feel the passion, the excitement. This has to happen now or never. With the Knight of Wands, in fact, we have an impatient type of energy. And it's very, very much the opposite of the Eight of Wands reversed. Right here, we see someone who's not willing to wait anymore because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to postpone certain things. So let me, for a second, clarify what that Nine of Wands in your focus is. Yeah. Right here, you're seeing someone who could truly be a person who is able to give you that passion, that excitement, that fire. It's an idea that you have in your mind, a vision that you have started creating and that you would love to evolve, for it to evolve. But at the same time, I see you having to protect yourself a little bit from this vision. At times, it makes you feel happy. You like it. You love it. It's exactly what you want. But then, since you don't have it at this moment, in other times, it hurts you and it bugs you. And it really doesn't make you feel good about the overall situation. So it's like a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. In your past position, we have the Magician. Right here, someone really had a spotlight focus on something or someone. It's clear to me here that this person is definitely someone very charming, someone who can say the right thing at the right time, someone who feels honest and transparent, but you never know if it is because that's the truth or because they are a player, because they're playing a game or following a strategy. You never know with the Magician right there. At the same time, there was a time with this person where their focus was on you. Whether it was just texting or actually hanging out, you felt their love, you felt their attention. And receiving attention from this person, it really impacts you. This is a major spotlight on you, and it made you see things brighter. It made you see things even more clear. And these things that we're talking about are your environment and where you want to go in the future. In a way, this person has ignited a spark within you, perhaps. And now you start feeling that you want certain things and that you don't want to wait and just fantasizing about them anymore. So right here in the strength position, believe it or not, the moon. And this is really telling us that there is more coming up that you don't see yet. You're not seeing at this moment. And we will get the confirmation here. And at the same time, what this is telling you is follow your intuition in this situation, but in general, whenever you are walking into a dark path, a dark environment where you cannot see every single thing, you don't have enough light, just follow your intuition. What is your inner voice telling you right now when you think about this person? Do it from a place of purity, from a pure place, not from a place of sadness or impatience. That's when you will find out what your inner voice and your intuition really is trying to push you towards. And right here, the moon always talks about face your fears. If there is something that you want to say, just go ahead and say, Pisces, because specifically in this situation, you are going to be successful at it. Now, weakness, strength, and we know it already. Impatience. The strength usually is someone very patient, someone who learns to do things that can seem impossible, but with patience and time, strength gets there. In this case, being in your weakness position is just about waiting for the right moment to do this without pushing it. And the right moment is actually coming up. We see, in fact, in the hidden energy, something that is part of your vision, is part of what you wanted to see, what you wanted to achieve, and that maybe you're about to give up. You're about to give up because I see this Eight of Cups here, thinking, you know what? Should I just move on? Should I just let go of the possibility for this to happen so that I am not stuck into a limbo? And so right here, I see you thinking about it, the possibility to do that. And again, this Wheel of Fortune to me is really impacting all of these energies, all of these messages. At times you feel like you want to move on. At times instead you feel like you want to stay here, not go anywhere, because your intuition is telling you, hey, there's a lot more happening here that you might not know about. And so this is clearly a frustrating situation, and it's absolutely normal whenever you see something or someone that could be a perfect match with you. You're thinking to yourself, what's in between us? What stands in between us that doesn't allow us to finally do this? All those questions just make you confused and frustrated. Now, in the hidden energies, you have absolutely the opposite from all we thought about, all we talked about so far. Right here, in fact, you have a lot of movement. This is plenty of movement. This is a new beginning, and also the defining of the intentions. And so, first of all, with this Page of Wands, you're truly seeing something that will change the landscape of the situation entirely, for the time being at least. Right here, you see an exciting message coming in. You see something that will make you believe that things are actually about to move forward. We will see what this message is about, but the most important thing that we see is that this is bringing clarity. Passion, fire, light. It brings clarity on how this person actually feels and what they think about this overall situation. I like this card because it's going to make you want to jump. It's going to make you want to just smile and be hopeful about the future. We see right here that this message overall brings the beginning and the end as well. Where is this beginning going to take you to? At least this is how it feels right now. We see someone who's about to reveal something to you, to open up their heart, and in that specific moment, you will be able to know something from them that you didn't know before, because this is an ace of cups, and aces in general always bring a new information which changes everything. And with the 10 of Pentacles, honestly, you are starting to see through their intentions. And this is not just love, this is not just passion, this is also stability. This is someone who is clear on what they want and what they want to achieve with you. Right here, you have the best elements for something like this to happen. Cups, Wands, and Pentacles. And so I do believe that the energy coming up for you is going to remove this frustration and this confusion that we have seen up to this point. Now, let's flip the reading and see how the other person is feeling for you right now. What they're thinking, what their intentions are, and what they're about to tell you here, which can potentially change the dynamic between the two of you completely at this point. Let's see what's coming in and how this connection is going to transform in the near and distant future. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended video link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week, I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Pisces. Right here, we see a situation that on the surface is definitely frustrating, but we see that underneath the surface and coming towards you, there is a type of energy and events that are going to fix all of that, all of it. We see, in fact, someone who's about to reach out, and this is not just, again, as we were saying earlier, someone asking about the weather. This is bringing a lot of passion. This Eight of Wands was representing that those messages, those words that this person wanted to send to you, but they couldn't at the time. They didn't feel confident. Right now, with the Page of Wands, one of those messages is coming to you. One of the ones that here was blocked. There are things that they want to tell you, and they will start with one. Now, let's immediately focus on the Page of Wands, and let's see what that message is about. Then we will look into how this person feels for you and their intentions. Okay, well, you got the 10 of Pentacles again. Keep in mind that this might come as a surprise for most of you, but this person really wants